let's get going. So we've all heard about body sculpting, of course, where you're fat. Maybe it gets melted or frozen away. But what about reducing fat? And here's the catcher. And building muscle all at the same time. It is the latest technology, and this is the only guy in town who has it. Dr. J.D. McCoy of Contour Medical. He is going to be doing a treatment on Julie. This is Julie. She's relaxing. She's been plugged up. Tell us about this latest technology.
This is a device using high-powered electromagnetic energy to cause a deep muscle contraction. And what that does is it builds muscle and it reduces fat.
All right, so I want to show, because I don't know if everyone at home can see this, and hopefully you can. Watch right when it starts. You see how she kind of lifts a little bit? Is that what's happening?
It's causing a full contraction of all three heads of the glute. This is the first device that has been cleared by the FDA for a non-surgical butt lift.
All right, so I want to take one of the paddles off, and what are the primary areas to do this?
So primary areas are glute and abs,
okay.
And I'll show you a contraction.
So watch right here.
Watch my abs here. You can see the contraction. It's not painful. It's intense, but it's not painful whatsoever.
I'm clutching because, I mean, it's like doing a sit-up. How many sit-ups does this equate to?
It is a 30-minute treatment, and it's the equivalent to doing 20,000 contractions of the muscle.
Wow. So when you wake up the next day, you're going to feel like, wow, I had an incredible workout.
Absolutely.
20,000 contractions. All right, so what are the results? Let's look at some before and afters. What are the results of a treatment like this?
So with this treatment, what we found in the studies, and I was part of the clinical team that did the clinical work on the glute, and what we see is a 15 to 16% increase in muscle, which also gives us lift and fullness. In the abs, we see 16% increase in muscle, but we also get approximately a 20% reduction of fat. We do not see fat reduction in the glute. We see lift, fullness, and improved strength.
Look at that tone right there. And you said how many treatments?
4 treatments, 30 minutes apiece.
All right, and what I really love about this, Dr. McCoy, you are one of only 10 physicians nationally who really were asked to do this pre-test, right? Kind of like a sample.
Yeah, the company did a clinical trial before selling the device to really fine-tune the protocol and get some good science as far as figuring out what exactly is happening and how we could get the best results for our patients.
All right, so Julie, I'm going to bend down here. I'm going to put the mic. Hopefully we can hear you. What does this treatment feel like?
It feels just like a contraction.
Feels like a contraction. And this is her 4th treatment?
4th treatment,
and
yes.
Have you seen a difference in your booty?
I have. I've definitely seen a lift. It's so much more dense.
And what does it describe the feeling?
You can kind of see it just feels like everything just comes together.
Oh, that's what we like.
And then just releases, and then it just comes together again.
All right, so Julie is one of those that you have been using in your study.
Correct.
And I want to talk to another patient who you also have in this trial. This is Danny. Danny is focusing on his abdomen area, is that correct?
Yes, and he's very well trained. He's a well-known trainer and a very elite physique.
Okay, let's listen to what he thinks of this treatment.
So that was one of the best ab workouts I think I've ever had. 19, almost 20 years in the industry. I actually got to be part of the initial case study group. And now to be able to use 2 dual applicators, that was 30 minutes of intense ab workout that I actually had to focus on my breathing. But I had the best contractions. And then after my session, I actually kind of sat here to kind of cool down because my abs are literally on fire. And I feel like my waist, my tummy, my abs, everything are super, super, super tight.
So this, we had a picture of him afterward. He must be very impressed. Look at that.
Super
How many inches
impressed.
has he lost?
For him, he lost about 3/4 of an inch, but on an elite athlete, and this is validated measurement accurate to 0.1 inches. That's a huge change.
That is a huge change.
But we see average changes of anywhere from 1 to 2 inches.
All right, so I'm going to feel it.
This is what it feels like. Yeah, you're going to feel the contractions. You'll feel that there's intensity, but no pain really with it.
I don't feel it just yet. I think it might have.
There we go.
It's just a little pulsing.
Pulsing, yeah.
Yeah. I want you to keep it on me because I want to feel like I got to work out. This is incredible. 4 treatments, 30 minutes, and you're going to see dramatic results. The only doctor in town doing this EMSCULPT. Okay, let's give you some information and a special offer. Contour Medical has a special offer. Call now and buy a package of 5 treatments, and you're going to get your 6th treatment free. Contour Medical, they're located at 3345 South Val Vista Drive, Suite 103 in Gilbert. Give them a call, 480-545-2832, or visit them online, contourmedical.com.